All right. It should work now. Okay. Had to restart everything. How's everybody doing? Hey, two cousins. It's probably moms or or the nephews. We don't know. You go ahead and pour this on out of here. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. And so back to it. I think I'm trying to do definitely one per month, and I accidentally deleted the other one, thinking that I was good. I don't know why that wound up being the case. Um, but I don't know what I did. I don't know why I did that. Just deleted it. I was like, oh, I wasn't supposed to delete that, and I don't think I was in there to delete anything. Like I wasn't looking for anything I don't know. But I deleted the previous stream schedule that I scheduled the other day, like on Tuesday. So now it's a new one. So I hope everybody's doing well though. I'm being disorganized. And two cousins, what are you working on tonight? You working on anything? Hmm. I don't think this is working right. Oh, I think everything in pause. I don't know if it's working, y'all. So I'm gonna break. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna start it again. So I have 2 minutes left. I do my start. Would you look at that? I couldn't tell you. Hey, La. How do you do? I'm now trying to figure out what happened to my timer. My timer is not showing the full timer, and I'm wondering why. It just decided no, never mind. Maybe if I edit it, I don't know. But the timer, I mean, it's running, so I guess we'll hear the ding when it's time for it to go. But I wonder if it got. See, I heard the ding, but it's like it's not. I don't know. I don't know what could be going on. Let me do. Maybe there's a issue. Like everything was working fine earlier when I did the test, and then it stopped working. Then I was like, okay, well, I guess I need to see. Oh, is that in the seconds? No, that can't be the case. No, that isn't. It is just not going down. Oh, it's just going up. That's what it is. It wasn't showing the seconds. So stop. I was like, what is going on? I don't know what's going on. Okay, you didn't hear dings? Yeah, I don't know. The desktop audio is up there. Let's see. Oh, girl, it's turned down. I don't know what just happened. Everything just reset itself. So let me switch it back um to this. I'm gonna go back to 0, and we're gonna start. We're gonna do it for 1 minute. Start. Okay, so it's showing like the whole thing now. Let me go ahead and transition. Transfer back to the thing. The window capture. Everything is not working. The keyboard is not coming up now. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Like the keyboard is pulling up something else. No board. Like it's pulling up the timer. I'm in the theater part. Done. Transition. My goodness. I don't know what it decided it no longer wanted to, like it's doing the most. Let's just say that. Figure out the timer problem. Yes, I finally got the ding. Okay, there you go. So the ding, I believe you can hear that. I'm like, what is going on? But the timer is not showing everything properly. So it used to be, um, oh, I know what I did. I was working on. We could just talk for just another. We'll do 4 more minutes. I was working with my artist to um do a cover art, and so in the process, we decided that we wanted to do some um we recorded it. So then I had to update the recording like parameters for the timer and only have one timer. So when you change one part, well, I guess not exactly the whole thing. I had to update the uh chrono up because I use the SNAS timer, and the SNAS timer, yes, you know what? I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you in Discord. It is not done. We're still working on it, because there's a few updates that need to happen. Um, but it is for Spell of the Bayou. So like I said, I'm closer and closer to finally get it done. Like I said, I don't want to say dates or anything, but that is the plan. That is to have it done as soon as possible. But the goal this month, I will say, is the end of the month to get it to editing. So one of them, one of the editing processes. So anyway, the um yeah, so I had the timer, and so for you to actually use the count up, because I wanted to gauge how long it took for him to do it, because he is interested in doing cover art. Like he does commissions for naughty stuff. So, but he is interested in the possibility of doing it for other options, which would be cover art for books. And because I explained like, hey, we got to wrap around and everything, so we just went on ahead and um try to do just the front part of it. We're gonna wrap it around. It's gonna go around, but it's just right now we were just trying to see what layout we wanted to do. But anyway, so Raph was able to do some awesome work, and we recorded it, and it was like a 3 hour just talking mess in the background. Oh, so I can't wait until Leon stand me afraid of saying things. Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. I'm like, hopefully 2025 this year. But every time I said a date, it seemed like everything. When I say everything, everything would go bad. I was depression. I think I felt like I'm averse to deadlines. I think that's what it is. When I do stuff and I don't have deadlines, it'll be getting done early. Like I guess because it's just I don't feel like doing it later. And when I'm doing it for fun, I have a relatively good piece that I can use for later. But if I get a deadline, I think also my nerves get bad. Like when submitting for the anthology and stuff like that, I had written my anthology piece Like I was done with it like a month before, and I was like, let me take my break for the week, go back to it, and then it was like everything was wrong with it, and I was like, I can't get this fixed in time, and it just went wild. But anyway, yeah. So in the end, trying to do that was not good, but all intents and purposes, I'm having a lot of fun with the processes for the next one. Let me get where you at. Here you go. I am gonna go ahead and send it to you. This secret, the secret. They send it to you. It's a draft. It's not the prettiest per se. Okay, but yes, what are you gonna be writing? What are you gonna be working on this evening? Let me go ahead and add this timer. Tell me in the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and add this timer. I'm gonna do a. Where are we at? I'm gonna do a 20. No, let's do a 30. Whoop. Y'all probably heard that. 25 minute. 25 minute. And time's on the clock. Should be working. All right. Happy writing. right, all right. How did you do? Let me get all my little thingies up. How did you do? Oh, well, I gotta figure out what I did. Let me select. Oh, how do I do this again? It is word counts. There you go. There you go. Oh, not too bad. I did 208 words on that one. Had to remember where I started at. I try to have that sentence, that one sentence, already on the next page when I'm continuing on with something. So, yeah. Hope all right. Take a quick break. Not really, the whole 10 minutes. I'm gonna do the whole 10. And then on the next one, we will do, um, what? So the 45, so it'll be like 35 after, I think. Yeah, or 40 minutes. I need 40 minutes. Oh, yes, I didn't, I don't think I went over what I was drinking tonight. I'm doing the regular, the staple, the good, the wonderful butter pecan moonshine. 165 words. Tom got caught up on a description. Oh no, I get it because I am working on it's spelled by you, but there was a couple things that was pointed out to me and a couple like little description things. I guess it didn't seem as real in some areas, and there was one like later on I had to do that I had to work on where it was a transition from one area to another that wasn't very clear. So I'm going to be working on that tonight. So I said this tonight. I'm working on these descriptions because I be doing bad. I definitely did. I've no, normally I have issues with. Oh, this thing is now deciding that it wants to turn. This is absolutely ridiculous. I don't. It decides when it wants to work properly, and at some point it's gonna zoom in and zoom out. That's look at it. I don't understand. Why is it doing that? Oh, look how bad it is. We will see. But yes, descriptions get me in trouble. They definitely do. So, and that's just because it's like I know what they look like in my head, obviously. So this time I really focused on the characters, trying to make sure people had a pretty good image of what they look like. And right, technology just acting a fool. I love this camera because it does allow me to like, track a little bit, but it decides when it wants to do it. It'd be like, yeah, no, not this time. But and I never know until it starts moving that it's working again. Like, so I'm like, all right. But the other problem is that it does have a very wide range of motion, so then it can get past the curtains and stuff. So you'll see all my craft stuff in the background. I'll be trying not to have it all open, but one of these once we get into a new place, that is one of the things I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna have my video, my stream station is gonna definitely be like in a corner. Like I need a corner. Right now, you're in my office. And my office doubles as my craft room, so you're gonna get it all. If I take down the curtain, it's a lot. At least I keep it organized. But other than that, yeah, it's a lot. But yes, what I was talking about was the descriptions. I definitely that is what I'm working on tonight, trying to clear up some description stuff to make sure you understand where you're at because I focused a lot on what the characters were looking like, and which I didn't do like huge, like extensive descriptions on them because I still, your imagination is your imagination, and I know there's no way that I can exactly describe what the characters look like, but I can get you as close as possible. Yeah, you got yes, yes, and it's like, and it was the same thing. I treated it like I do when I was getting character designs and stuff done for the comic book. And in that case, with the character designs, look at me again. Look at it, bruh. We get the character design stuff. You explain it like one time, and that's it. You explain it one time, you're good. But in in books and everything, you explain it, but you don't want to do like the info dump, like a full, like several paragraphs of description. So I try to sprinkle in things, until I get to like the full on kind of like reveal, kind of like you moving up to, or they stepping out of the shadow. Some of the details are there when the story or their introduction begins, and then the full descriptions start coming through, like maybe two paragraphs later. But anyway, so I was kind of like treating that for the descriptions of the areas, and that's where we messing up. And so no, it just, I need to tell you, I need to let you know. Streamlabs might need an update or your plugins for your widgets. I don't know. I don't know. The camera has always done that. Like, it'll, even if I'm not using it in Streamlabs and I'm using it like, say, for a meeting, coaching session, anything like any other ones I've done, I've definitely used it in Zoom. What's that one Chelsea uses? I don't know which one. I can't remember what the name of it is. But when I use it on other things, it does the same thing. Like when I turn it on, and it's the light is red, and then it tells me that there was an error in loading it. So then I, eject it and put it back in there. Do the actual computer ejection. I'm telling you, look, IT. Oh, this is going over this. But yes, yeah, I'll be trying to do it. I've noticed that it does do that, like from the beginning. Usually, it seems. Um, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, your descriptions are, yeah, descriptions are the worst, especially with like fancy character settings. Right, and I'm doing, so I'm kind of, I'm cheating. It's an urban fantasy setting, so I still do have urban stuff, but you do have to consider the previous fallouts and how magic has affected that particular area, because magic wasn't in exactly in the world anymore, but and there's reasons why it wasn't, or why it's dormant. So I had to like understand how that would affect the setting and how it would affect technology and stuff. So yes, I had to mess around and get it right. I'll say it's probably akin. I would say akin to Vampire Hunter D. Like they like in that setting, it's after like a big old nuclear war and stuff of a certain country that do the author the author doesn't say which country, but you can wink wink tell what country he's talking about. But basically, the vampires kind of chilled until they stayed in the background, and then they came out after this happened, and they knew it was happening because they definitely did mess around and stuff or whatever, and they were like, we're just gonna let humanity just mess themselves up. And vampires have already, like, they had already made like a blood substitute, so they didn't have to depend on humanity. So they were like, humanity, you keep on acting up, do what you need to do, and we're gonna survive. So they just kind of went into the bunkers and stuff. And when after a few hundred years and everything, they came out, and then they took over, and that's why they call them the nobles. But basically, the nuclear aftermath allowed them to come out and then do experiments and do stuff, and then that's how like certain magics and stuff started showing up, because now there's nothing to leash it. It wasn't in hiding anymore because it didn't need to be. Yeah, smart vamps. Yeah, they. I was like, it don't like you find out in the first book. But I mean, like if you ever seen the movie, either one, you can see that there's like a dilapidated, like technology, and the vampires are the ones who really, basically what it was is that they remembered what happened. They remembered technology and what it used to be, and then they got to start off running with that previous technology and then do some more. So it was like it was a pretty neat setup. So I was like, I kind of like that. Like there was a big fallout. But yes, let's get back. Let's go to plant. Nope. Key. We are going to put 40 minutes on the clock and get another one, and then we might have another shorter one after. Depends on how ridiculous I get. This is drinking this stuff. All right, I'll talk with you later. Happy writing.
Love you too. Love you too.
All right, all right. We are good with this one. Put the 10 minutes on the clock. How'd you do? How'd you do? I hope well. And hey, Slonko, I hope you are doing well. Yes, I'm back. I am thinking that I can do at least I know solid one per month right now. So that's basically what I've been doing. So far we got February and March. So hopefully we'll get back to it. Have been like in my hidey hole trying to get this Spell of the Bayou done, and yeah, I wanted to go to the editor this by the end of the month. Now I'm not giving myself like a big old timeline. I just want to get it done. So trying to get it. There is a slight goal to get it to the editor by the end of the month in order to give them like 2 months to work on it. I would love for the book to be available in October because one of my favorite months. And then also being able to have it like pretty much underway and it with the editor by April is great too because that's the birthday month. So yes. So how did everybody do? And yeah, I'm doing well. We're doing all right up in here, making it, and not much writing. No worries. Look now, getting stuff done. Hope the music in the background was giving a good vibe. Triforce, and yes, welcome Triforce. Also, they get to say it in the live. I'm going to good. We got voice back. Yes, awesome. Yes. Z Man told me, my IT dude, he told me what was going on when we were watching your stream the other night. And I was like, why is he streaming? What are we doing? I went straight into like black mama mode. What are you doing? What's going on? I would never. I definitely do schedule stuff, but then I'd be like, mm, I ain't doing it. So I like to give it a chance and feel like I'm gonna do something when stuff like that is going on. I have anything going on, and they were like, "Look, I'll just reschedule. I'll just reschedule." Now let me see how much did I even write on this one? Because the last one was 280. It stopped. I stopped. Nope. Here. Nope. There we go. Hey Doc. That was a good one. 482. Let me write this down. No, I didn't write down the first one. It was a 280 for this one, for the previous one. 280, and then 482. That's not too bad. I'm done with the first description that I needed to fix, so now I need to do the second one. So we're getting there. Yep, one day at a time. That's what I said. What is you doing? What is he doing? All right, support the stream. Thank you, thank you. Also, yes, thank you for supporting the stream, editing the video. Yeah, I get it. Tug of war time, all the time. I do be having issues because sometimes I get really bogged down in crochet, and crochet is supposed to be the thing that lets me clear my head, so that then when I go back to writing, I can do that. And then it done turned into another business. So I'm like, I really need to finish this book though. I've definitely done all the short stories. The goal was to get a novel done, and I want to finish it. And I'm having a lot of fun with the novel. So and yeah, finally I'm moving towards stuff, getting cover art stuff done, in which I won't I can't, I haven't. I can share it with you though, Slanko, because it is a business. Like, everybody's gonna see it before I even share it, like, for real. Let me see. I can send it to you. We keep the menses out of it for right now. We keep the menses out, and then we'll show the she's and theys first. But yeah, so I got a draft up of the um the cover art done, and so there's like, I need to mark down where I'm at. So there's 1636 is where I'm at. Glow. And oh, did it go? Did it go better? I don't know, maybe because I turned my head. It is in the yellow, y'all. I be trying not to like have it real high. Cause I talk loud regularly. Like, I'm always loud. I do try to whisper. I usually whisper in scary games. Like, I whisper. Right now we've been playing Repo. Oh my gosh, just ridiculous. Okay, I'm back. Okay, good. Okay, good. I don't know what happened. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I hit the mic thingy on the headset. That was the reason why I stopped using the snowball, because it didn't seem like it was getting my voice. And I would have to have it real close, but then it would be like possibly getting hit, and then having loud, like, tumbling noises as it rolls across the room, because it is a ball. So, but yeah, the whatchamacallit, the I don't even know. I lost train of thought. Got to know thinking the mouthpiece. Oh, okay, that might have been that. Maybe I moved it a little bit. That's possible. I tried not to, but I could have hit it when I don't know. We don't know what's going on. We do not know. And we're gonna do a small. We're gonna do a like a 15-minute one at the end of this, and wrap it up. So we did a medium one first, then a long one, and then we'll do small drink right, small sprinting. Games be man gonna little time as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, we be spreading ourselves thin over here. And you got what? The kids at work get off at like 11, in the middle of the night. Be like, I gotta go pick them up. It's ridiculous. It's a lot going on. Is that a mouthpiece? Okay, yes. All right. Hope we're good. But yes, working on, would like to have the editor touch it. I need it just a little bit. Just caress the actual copy and actually feel confident enough. Because I mean, that's the whole point. It's the editor is supposed to get it and tell me what's wrong. So it's like developmental edits and stuff. So they're supposed to tell me if I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Would like to get developmental edits and get a proofreader, and but I know in between I probably should, now do the real beta but I know I need at least two forms of editing. So then, like I said, the crochet kind of took over, and it was supposed to be to clear my head. I think I'm back on track now. Clear my head in order to write, and then I would get bogged down in crochet because I would be having so much fun messing around with stuff in crochet because I now do too much. But selling crochet items allows me to pay for editing until I get a nice little nest egg to continue, to just create a cycle from selling books, working on the next book, using the funds from selling those books to edit the next books and pay for the cover art and all that kind of stuff. So that's just a way to do it. Thank you much. Glad you like it. I glad you. So far that's the draft. So we still working on it. I get with my artists, and so far that's like 3 hours they had to do. It's gonna wrap around. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But I think based on the cover, you know what kind of story is being told. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Raph was like, yeah, make it as big as possible. I was like, all right, this is like just the mock-up though. So I don't know how we're gonna finalize the layout, but I do like how the title came out, like how, because I've definitely used that particular type of text on some other like shorter stories. So I was like, I already got it, I already bought the font, might as well do it. Gator booty. Yeah, we know what kind of we know what kind of story this is gonna be. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It is fun. Like I'm gonna say that. But all right, let's get time on the clock. What do we say? 15 minutes. Go back to sprinting. Yes. So let's get the last little one in, and I'll be back.
Something about you, baby.
All right. Go. Go. I do like that song a lot. How'd you do? How'd you do? Hey, finishes it out. How did everything go? That one was a short one. Like I said, we'll do a short one. So I got to let me make sure glow and glow. Glow. Right, so let's glow. Didn't do too much there. Definitely didn't. 76 words. 76. 76. 76. That one was a pretty short one. And also I needed to find my spot where I was. So not too bad. Not too bad. 280, 482, 76. So there's a little bit more to go on that description. It should be good. And yeah, and that was the last one for tonight. We're just gonna shoot the breeze. All right. Snowly video is edited and rendered. Just needs upload. Awesome, Saucy. So glad. Awesome, Saucy. I'm feeling quite nice about tonight's stream. This went pretty good. Almost didn't do it, and like I said, I accidentally deleted it. Almost didn't do it. I know we had to go outside to cover some plants because the kid just planted stuff yesterday. Spent like a good long time planting. Now we've been doing little seeds, and I need to go and actually put those under some plastic because it's supposed to be another frost. And we were like, we thought we were done. I got the plants. We started seeding. They're growing. They like got little sprouts and stuff. So we brought the sprouts in. Um, but as for like the plants in the big pots and stuff, we don't have nowhere to really to put them. Like they will be absolutely in the way of everything. And then the only other place that has like an open space is the living room, and that's for everybody walking through. We want to mess up nothing, bringing dirt in and stuff. So it's like no, no, and the garage doesn't get much warmer. So we are going to put the plastic on it, which was recommended. Put the plastic over it, and then hopefully they'll survive. I really hope they do. Cause we went on ahead and got a few other plants like already done, like already started some whatchamacallit? What's it called? Plan Big Me Share. There you go. So we got some of the plants done where it has the um it's already pretty much there. Like takes a few weeks off of the growing time. But like I said, it's supposed to be cold. So we gotta deal with that. But I mean I could talk about plants and stuff, but I do need to go bring them in. We gotta bring them inside before it gets too bad out there. And hopefully we'll be able to bring them back outside tomorrow because they just said it was gonna be a cold snap in the morning. And I'm so done with this weather. Georgia weather, I tell you, it be all over the place. But I thank you so much for joining me tonight for this stream. I'll schedule another one and we'll get to do some more writing. Hopefully we'll be getting some updates on like maybe editing process or something like that. So we shall see. I hope y'all enjoyed and hope y'all got stuff done. And I see that people got stuff